Koneri! I am alive! Hi everyone! I'm actually alive. I'm actually alive. I had to delay the stream for like an hour, but I'm alive. I'm here, I'm alive. We can still do this. I was actually afraid that we won't be able to do it today. Well, if that was the case, I mean, worst case, we could have just pushed it back to tomorrow. Tomorrow? Wednesday? But yeah. Thankfully, everything worked out, so I am able to still do the stream today. But yeah. Konami! Hi everyone, how has your day been? Mine has been horrible, as you can tell by the way that I delayed the stream for an hour. Man. Okay, yeah! It's been a while since you guys saw my office, huh? I haven't shown you guys my office in like quite a while now, actually. It's been a while. Pretty good. Finished eating dinner. Nice. I was eating watermelon while I was preparing for stream. I haven't really had the chance to eat yet, so wait. So if you guys hear me numbing watermelon, sorry. Give me a second. Oh. Okay, so today, as you guys know, we will be talking about Black Company. Some of you guys might think like I'm talking about Face Connect, which it is a Black Company. I mean, what? I'm just kidding. Face Connect is not a Black Company. Don't worry. I'm just kidding. Actually, it's kind of ironic. Today was my Black Company Zatsu stream, and said stream happened to be delayed because of said Black Company. I don't know. I find this really ironic. Don't you guys? I honestly thought I'd make it on time, but like, it's like they knew. They aimed for it. They aimed for this. It was on purpose. Should we burn fish? You should grill him. You should grill fish, man. But yeah, long story short, you guys might be wondering, why am I working in another company? Why is Chisaka Airi working in another company when she's already working as a lieutenant general for the Army of Face Connect? For Face Army. That's because I get no money as lieutenant general here. It's basically volunteer work. It's basically volunteer work because we're out of peacetime. It's basically volunteer work because it's peacetime, so I don't get paid. I don't get paid here at Face Army. So, in order to provide for myself, I had to get a new job. In order to provide for myself because being a lieutenant general didn't pay any. And it just so happened that company that I joined is also Black. It just so happens that the company I am also a part of is Black. So, okay, so to give you a brief summary on like how bad that said company is, here is one of the longest shifts I ever had. It was, well, I say shift, but it's not really a shift. But I worked from, let's say, I'm just gonna say like Thursday 3 a.m. to Saturday, I think 9 p.m. That's 66 hours. With like 30-minute lunch break per day, I think. Back back when that happened. So I think that was 66 hours. I did have like another break in between, like for like a quick nap. But that said quick nap was basically me sleeping in the office chair. Cause it's not like they have beds in there. It's not like they have beds in there. And if I slept or napped in the car, I would have frozen to death. So at that point, it was better to just like sit on my office chair, lay down on my desk, and have like a quick nap. So, that's how bad this bot company is. I won't say what company it is, obviously, but yeah, it's pretty bad. Like, and this is without overtime pay. This is without overtime pay too. And before you say that's illegal, I don't believe that's illegal technically. Overtime pay isn't required, I believe, where I'm currently at. It's not required here. At least, yeah. And so like, because of my hours, I actually almost didn't join Face Connect as a Gen 2 member. I had to consider auditioning for Face ALiAS for a good long time because I couldn't find myself to make time in order to do this. I wanted to try, I wanted to do it. It seemed really fun, so I really wanted to do it, but because of my hours, I found it really, like, debatable. I was very hesitant to do it. Because, like, if you think about it, that's like basically Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and like from time to time working on Saturday as well. And there were also times I would need to work on Sundays. which was really suffering. It was really suffering. So now you guys know why I always said I'm basically living off of like 1 to 3 hours of sleep every day. You guys, I know you guys were like, a lot of you guys were actually very curious. You guys were like, why do you only sleep 1 to 3 hours a day? It's because of this black company that I only sleep 1 to 3 hours a day. So you guys also might be wondering, because I mentioned this before. I mentioned how I go back to my VODs to like look back at chat, because I know I usually miss a lot while I'm streaming, because I can't constantly read chat while doing something. So a lot of you guys were wondering, how do you find time to watch your own VODs and just like read chat? I technically do it while driving or during like the my lunch break. I technically do it while I'm driving or yeah, lunch break. But yeah, I mean, I did mention that I'm time management. Time management is really hard for me. I find it really hard. I find it very hard. Reading text filter. No, it's when I mostly do it when it's like stuck in traffic, basically. Because I'm often stuck in traffic to the point that it's basically like a parking lot. But yeah, and for the lunch breaks, let's talk about the lunch breaks in the place I work. They tell us to eat lunch, right? They actually get really mad if we don't take lunch breaks. Like super mad. To the point that like your superiors are gonna be like, we're gonna like tell on you to HR. We're gonna get in trouble because the people under us aren't taking their lunch breaks, and that's against the law. But when we do go on lunch break, they're gonna ask you, hey, wait, why aren't you working? Go back and work again. We're on our lunch break. Well, this is more important. But we already clocked out for lunch. Don't matter. This is important. This is time sensitive. You can take your lunch break later when there's actually time. But the thing is, there is no time later on to actually have lunch break. That's why it was actually, I know some of you guys know, but I helped Riet set up her like audio really quick during my lunch break for her monetization karaoke stream. I almost didn't get time off for that. I almost didn't get time off for that. It was yeah. I did skip lunch because I usually don't really have time to eat lunch during said lunch break. So I got lucky that day. I got really lucky that I could take some time off to help her with setting up the audio. But yeah, this other company sounds awful. Yeah, it's pretty awful. No. It's not illegal. They do everything to the point it's legal. They, in a way, they technically keep to a point where it's legal. Just like on the borderline though. Just like on the borderline. Ah! Wait. I'm sorry. Where's the notification? Wait. I think. What? Wait! You guys didn't see that. Wait. Oh yeah, I think it's covered by shot. Give me a second. Where is it? Ah! Give me a second. I'm gonna need to cover Sakana and Mince for a second. Where'd it go? Wait. I think it's this. Yeah. I'm gonna need to cover Sakana and Mince for a bit. Okay. That should be fine. That should be good enough. Wait. Before that, I'm gonna, because today is a Zatsu, I'm just gonna read as I receive it. Thank you, woo, for the $20 donation, funding to switch to SAG company home. If only, but honestly, it doesn't work like that. I wish it worked. I wish it worked like that, but it doesn't, sadly. So let's get rid of let's like skip over like the boring things, because I'm pretty sure you guys don't find what I said so far like interesting yet. Let's talk about some of the funny things that's happened here. let's talk about some of the funny things that's happened here. There was an intern that came to our company from abroad. The intern got dragged around basically as a third wheel by our two superiors, a female superior and a male superior. And because the intern that came from abroad, of course, doesn't have a car. I mean, she had to prepare like a place to stay and everything, but she couldn't find like cars on time. So what they did is basically, so she lived close to one of the superiors. I think she lived close to the female superior. So what they did was the female superior would give her rides like to and from work basically. And one time the female superior didn't bring her own car. She came in a car with the male superior, right? So that means the intern is stuck. She's just like awkwardly stuck in the backseat while like they're like, while the two superiors are like, oh, we have to go do stuff. They went to like a mall. The three of them went to a mall, and the female superior started go looking for pants for the male superior. This was during work hours, by the way. This was during work hours. The female superior started going through like the racks in order to find pants, and the intern thought, oh, she's buying pants for herself. But I wonder why she's buying pants for herself in the male section. Turns out the female superior was buying pants for the male superior. And because of that, the intern was like culture shocked into thinking that employees had to do such things. The intern came up to me and she was like, oh, I didn't know like that here we need to buy clothes for our superiors. And I'm like, wait, what? What? Wait, no, that's not a thing. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? That's not really a thing. That's not really a thing. And she was like, oh, really? But that's what we went to do the other day. And I'm just like sitting there surprised. I'm like, wait, really? What? No, that's not normal at all. That's not normal at all. And she was also like, oh, then is it normal for like those two to go out and eat all the time? I usually end up following along because I don't have a car. And I'm like, no. I mean, it is technically normal, but do you go with the entire team? I don't remember going with you guys, and we're all part of the same team. She's like, no. It's after work. They need to take me back home, but they say they're hungry, so they just take me along to eat dinner. And they just have their own conversation with each other about not work. And they're talking about like finding housing and stuff. And I'm just like, finding housing? What are you talking about? They don't need to find housing. Can I tell you guys though? The male superior, by the way, he was married at this point in time. With, I believe he had 2 children. The male superior was already married with 2 children. The wife and the 2 daughters were in another country while he worked here. And also, the female superior, she was the daughter of, I believe, a pastor. She was also the daughter of a pastor. Everybody thought those 2 were just like close together because they worked together for many years. I don't know how long because they worked together even before I got there, but it sounded like they worked together for like 7 years. I believe they worked together like for 7 years. So everybody just assumed, oh, they're just close because they worked together for like a long time. Nothing big, right? Guess what? They both quit, right? And a few months later, we basically received mail, like business mail. No, it wasn't business mail. I believe it was one of her personal mails. But then, I guess she forgot to change the address to her like personal place instead of her workplace. It says her last name changed to the male superior's last name. TLDR, they married. They quit the job, moved to another state, and married. And last I heard, they have a child together. So basically, the male superior cheated on his wife, abandoned his family, and got together with his superior, who is how many years younger? I think it was like 10 years younger? I think the female superior was like 10 years younger than the male superior. Nope. Okay, there were some people that suspected it because, like, there was another intern before this female intern. He also came from abroad. He got into trouble from the finance department because, like, there were so much, like, needless purchases on the male superior's corporate card, right? So, like, the head of the financial branch is like, what the heck are you guys doing? Why do you guys go eat together, like, every single day? Every single day. Using the corp card. And then the poor male intern was like, oh, about that. They included me in the expense, but yeah, I wasn't there. They usually do that. They go out to eat together using the corporate card and just say I was there. So they were trying to make an excuse for, like, the bigger spending by stating that there was a third person. Which continued up to the when the female intern came over. it was pretty, yeah. So they lied about spending the money. I mean, they had to, like, provide, like, the receipts and everything. So it's not like they could buy something, like, super, like, I don't know, something that doesn't have anything to do with work. I guess food counts because it's like feeding yourself. I'm not sure, but it was insane. But there was this other time while they were still working here. While they were still working here, they had to get relocated to a different location, right? So the company had to provide them with, like, the moving costs and everything. They had to provide moving costs. Just that, moving costs. Which is understandable. It's perfectly understandable. If you have to move because the company forces you to, right? Yeah, that much is understandable. There's no problem there. But the problem here is that they used the company's money to decorate their newly purchased house. Just like decoration. Decoration. They used the company money for decorating the house. They used the company money to move all the things to their new house. They also used the company money to get a new house there. They used the company money to buy decorations and whatnot, etc. furnitures. And so the finance branch at that time, because the finance head of the finance branch had changed at that particular point in time, he was like, "What is this? What is this?" To the CEO. You would think the CEO would be like, "What the heck? I'm gonna fire you. What the heck are you guys doing with our company money?" Right? You would think the CEO would question, why is this one of the higher ups in my company spending money for personal stuff? But at the time, that particular male superior was a favorite of the CEO. So basically that male superior kind of acted as, like, the right hand sort of the CEO at the time. So the CEO was like, "Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay, that's fine. Leave him be. Leave him be, it's no issue." Man, the financial department head was so pissed. He was so mad. He was like, "You guys are using company money, company funding to buy your personal shit. That is not right. That can't be. How does this work? There's no way." It was it was pretty intense. And actually, the company at the time was kind of like split into two teams. This the team that the CEO was in, and then there was like another CEO, like a co-CEO. The finance department was part of like the other co-CEO's team, and this higher the male superior I keep talking about was part of like the team of the CEO of obviously that was like, oh no, let them meet. There was an all-out war between the two groups. There was an all-out war between the two groups. And everybody else in the company was like, which line do we take? Which line do we take? Do we go to this team or do we go to this team? Which co-CEO do we go under? Which co-CEO do we go under? Cause if you choose the wrong line or the wrong faction, you lose a lot of privileges. You can make more mistakes. You're allowed more mistakes if you stand in the correct line. If you don't choose, then you're just like left out by yourself, basically. I was actually part of the neutral party. I was part of the neutral party, so I would often get left out, like for company events and stuff. So I would just like stay behind, working by myself, or just like numbing on a granola bar or something. And then if they have like a event that takes place after work, then I just go home early. I mean, I need rest anyway, so that was fine. Airi probably did all the work for these people, dating and buying pants. So actually about that, my job, I did go into the company under a certain position, but it didn't end up mattering. TLDR. It didn't end up mattering in the end because I became a jack of all trades and master of none. So I would do finance work, accounting work, physical labor, IT, what else is there? I would look into legal stuff as well. I would also translate documents and like write emails, whatnot for like several people, several teams, several divisions and everything. So that was pretty insane. This happened because what the company did was they kept firing people, but they refused to hire new ones as like for replacement, because their excuse was, really? But although they left, the company is working like running smoothly. Normally, there doesn't seem to be an issue. They just assumed everything was fine because no like big issues popped up, basically. So they never hired replacements. So a lot of the people would end up getting like 5 people's worth of work, me included. That's why I would end up like staying. I would need to dedicate my like 3 a.m. basically to 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. to my job, because they wanted things done. If you didn't get things done by a certain like date or time, they'd be like, why didn't you get it done? Why didn't you get it done? Oh, it's because I was too busy with doing this thing. Why didn't you finish that earlier? Because I was given that job earlier today. It sounds like a you problem. Get good. It was basically that. Why can't you do 5 people's worth of job like all at once? Why? How come you can't do it? How come? And then they'd be like, why do you do... Okay, this was a big one. Why are you doing so much overtime? Why are you doing so much overtime? HR got mad at me because you're doing so much overtime. I don't know. I don't know why. Why am I doing so much overtime? Why am I doing so much overtime? Maybe it's because 80% of the team quit? Maybe? Have you not considered this? So it got to a point, it got really, really bad because I was staying at a certain point during my career here. I was like waking up at 3 a.m. and then finishing work at like 2 a.m. And then plus there's driving time. You need to drive as well, commute back and forth from work. I was like not getting any sleep at all. No sleep, zero sleep. So I was like really, really tired. Because at that point, a team of 5, I believe, quit. So I had to learn all 5 people's jobs, basically, within a time frame of like 1 to 2 weeks. It would have been fine if there were 5 people continuing to do that job, for example. But then it was left to like me and like somebody else. And these weren't jobs you can do just like all at once at the same time, you know? You have to do it one by one. You can't really multitask on these particular jobs. So I got super stressed, and I know it's really unprofessional of me to have done this, but I ended up calling HR like crying. I was bawling my eyes out because I was so stressed. I was just super tired. They were making me work like so many hours without overtime pay, and I was lacking sleep. So it was getting really dangerous for me to drive back and forth from work. It was getting super dangerous for me to drive back and forth from work. But they were like, oh, maybe you should sleep more. And I'm like, when? With what time? You guys need to give me time to sleep then. It was just all around stressful. And then like a new boss came at that time. He made my job harder, if anything. This vegan dude, this tall vegan dude, just comes in without knowing anything. He came from a good school. He graduated from a good school. But he didn't know how to do anything. Literally nothing. He did not know how to do anything. If anything, he made my work harder because we had a meeting with one of our customers, right? Instead of talking about what to do and what we should do and etc, etc, you know what he spoke about? You know what he spoke about with them during the meeting? All of a sudden, he's like, are you guys vegan? Do you guys eat meat? Did you know my underwear is 100% cotton? Did you know my underwear is 100% cotton? He was like, did you know? To the customer in a freaking meeting. He's like, did you know my pants are 100... Like, my underwear is 100% cotton. Who does that? Who does that? In the middle of the meeting. Not even like in between during the break. He literally asked in the meeting, middle of the meeting, did you guys know I'm vegan? Both my wallet, my belt, and my underwear is 100% cotton. We don't care. Okay, so yeah, okay. Your underwear is 100% cotton. What of it? What do you want us to do about it? Why are you telling us this here? And when the customer asks, oh, do you have the data for this? How are you gonna handle this? He just stays still because he doesn't know anything. He doesn't know anything. All he does, like, it was to the point, like, a lot of other coworkers came up to me and started complaining, saying, yo, the new superior that came recently, he's been trying to convert everyone into vegan. One time, I had a very bad stomach ache one time, and you know what he told me? Usually people would be like, are you okay? Does it hurt? Do you need medicine? Oh no! Should I go get medicine? Do you need to go home early? No. Not him. Not this guy. You know what he told me? It must be the meat. You should stop eating meat. What? First of all, I hadn't eaten anything meat related that day. I hadn't even eaten anything meat related that day. And he just comes up to me and says, your stomach is hurting because you eat meat. You should stop eating meat. You should consider not eating meat. I know these, like, do you know about Beyond Meat? You should try that instead. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure the stomach ache isn't because of the meat. I'm pretty sure my stomach isn't hurting because I eat meat. Especially because I didn't eat meat today. I didn't eat in general today. So you know. You know. It was to the point another one of my coworkers, she got like sick and tired of his rant about being vegan. So after a while, she just pretended to be vegan. And after she pretended to be vegan, he stopped bothering her about it. Please tell me this Duke off the fire fast. Okay, so he no longer works in this company. He quit. But do you guys know the reason he quit? Do you guys want to know why this vegan dude quit? Give me good guesses. Give me some guesses. You guys are right. Because there were people at lunchtime, he would see people eating meat. He couldn't handle it. For a good while, for lunchtime, he used to go out by himself and just like eat in his car so he wouldn't need to see it. We never see him during lunchtime because he always went out and ate by himself because he refused to see people eat meat. He refused. But I guess at a certain point it just became too much for him to handle. So he just quit. He quit. Literally because people were eating meat. He couldn't handle it. Should have told him to go harder in skill issue. Skill issue, skill issue. Yeah, basically, skill issue. I have nothing against vegans, but that particular vegan superior, I am never gonna forget. He was the first vegan I met. First and only vegan I met, and honestly, because of him, I see vegans in a pretty bad light. I see vegans in a pretty bad light because of him. He's the one and only vegan I've met in my entire life, and I do not think well of vegans because of that guy. He traumatized me. He traumatized me. Every single day, I would need to hear him rant about being a vegan. How I was not the healthiest person because I wasn't vegan. Is your clothes 100% cotton? No, it's not 100% cotton. You should get new clothes. You should get more environmental friendly clothes. It was pretty bad. And then the guy leaves, right? The guy quits, he leaves. And then I'm stuck with more work. I'm stuck with more work. And so a new guy comes. This guy isn't completely new. He came from another branch. right? So he has experience. He knew we were lacking sleep. He knew we were lacking sleep. Especially me. And this was one of the days I came out to work at like 4 a.m. And it was like 2 a.m. when I finished work. And basically if I go back and forth from home, then it would have been RIP. There would have been no time to sleep. I just wash up and I would need to come back out in order to make it back to work on time. You know what this new guy says? Do you know what this new guy told me? I can't offer my house, although I live close by. But what I can offer is there is this community center. There's this community center I go to. Because of COVID, nobody has gone there in a while. I can combine some of the chairs there together and you could stay the night there. Do you have a sleeping bag? Bro, what? Bro, what? You want... Okay, this is... Okay, note that this was during like the worst part of COVID. This was during like the peak worst time of COVID. It was during lockdown. It was during workdown. Yes, I still worked during lockdown. He wants me to go to a community center he goes to. Combine the chairs that are there together and sleep there. No blankets. No pillows. Don't you think at that point it's just better to sleep in my car? Or I don't know, my desk? Don't you think at that point it's just better for me to sleep in my car or my desk? It was during peak COVID time. Literally, my car would have been better than that. I do not know why he offered such a thing. I don't know how his brain processes things. But he still works here, by the way. He's not like my superior, but he's not my superior right now, but he still works here. He still works here. And after a certain point in time, I just started taking like pillows and small blankets in my car. Even now, I have a little cushion in a small blanket, so I can just sleep in my car as needed in case I run out of time. And I can't really do much about it. Now you guys, did you shower? Yes, I would shower. I would shower, yes. I do shower. What are you talking about? I do. Okay, so sometimes what I would do is I would go back home, I'd shower, wash up, change clothes, come back out to work, nap in the car for a bit, and then get out of the car to work again. Why are you still working there? How else am I gonna fund my gacha pulls? Right? How else am I gonna play blackjack and poker? How else am I gonna how else am I gonna like feed myself? How else what else how else would I last? I need to make money, you know? I need to make money. Does it pay well there? As you guys heard, I don't get OT pay. So no, not really. So no, not really. I don't get paid well. But it's still enough to survive. It's still enough to survive. It's enough to survive, so it's fine. It's fine. It could be worse. It could be worse. Also, later on, I found out that some of those superiors. This is normal. It's not really a black company thing. This is more of a normal company thing. But those superiors apparently like spoke really badly about me as well. They were like, why can't she get this done within this amount of time? She's so lazy. Why is she so lazy? And I'm just I don't know. What do you want me to do about it? There isn't much I can do when you guys give me like so many people like jobs for me to handle all by myself. Yeah, so it was pretty pain. It was pretty pain. Yeah. I still work here. Yeah, I still work here. It's the same place. So now you guys know why I'm always lacking sleep. Now you guys know why I'm always lacking sleep. Money isn't worth losing health. I mean, you need money to survive, so you need money to be healthy. You need money to be healthy, so you can't. Okay, so let's say you get sick. You need money to actually like go through with, hospital and stuff like that. So another thing is we used to have good benefits at least. We used to at least have good benefits like actually I shouldn't list the benefits out, but we had decent benefits. But as time passed, they started getting rid of the benefits. Or like making the benefits worse. So for example, like they used to do fully paid insurance at one point, right? We now pay like probably like 70% of that insurance. And the insurance isn't even as good as it used to be. They said, we want to save money, so we're gonna change insurance companies. And this happened like 3 times during my stay here. The insurance company for our company changed 2 to 3 times while we were here. It got worse and worse as time passed, and we had to pay more and more. We also used to have things like gym reimbursements where like if you have like gym membership and stuff, they pay for it. We don't have that anymore either. They got rid of it. Let me watermelon really fast. But the funny thing is, they're able to like, at least the higher ups are able to like buy so much things. And another event that happened was sometimes there's like annual pay raises, right? Sometimes there's annual pay raises. I did not get a pay raise 2 years in a row. I did not get a pay raise 2 years in a row. And during the third year, I did get a pay raise. They increased my pay by I believe they increased it by 0.5%? 0.5%? 0.6%? And you know, 0.5 or 0.6% of a already big amount would be fine, but then 0.5 or 0.6% of a low amount doesn't really make a huge difference. It doesn't make a huge difference, so I was pretty upset about that. Yeah, I was pretty upset about that. Not getting a pay raise, and when I finally did, it's basically nothing. That was painful. It is unfair. It is unfair, but you know, life is unfair. Life is unfair. Sometimes life is unfair, and you just gotta go with the flow. Sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. So honestly, at this point in time, like, I feel like I can do a lot of things. Like I know how to do finances, I know how to do accounting, I know how to do IT stuff, I know how to code, I know random operational stuff. I've gotten really good at translation stuff, etc, etc, etc. Oh, but yeah, it was I mean, I got a 0.6% raise in 3 years, right? One of my coworkers had it worse. He didn't get a No. I think he got a 0.2% raise in 3 years, I believe. I don't remember the exact numbers. And then another female coworker didn't get a raise at all for like 3 years straight, I think. Yeah, I think she didn't get a raise for 3 years straight. And it's really sad. Okay, so the superior, this isn't really a black company thing, it's more of a regular company thing. So the superior is told to do stuff by his superior, right? He does it, turns it in. And if his superior doesn't like it, then I'm the one who gets in trouble. I'm the one who gets in trouble. Although I have no idea what it was for. I have no idea what it was. But in the end, it's the lower people that end up getting all the blame. It's the lower people that end up taking all the blame. And there's also another superior. You know how I mentioned like I work like a long hours? It got a bit better. I probably work like how many hours? I probably work like 14. I probably dedicate like 14 hours of my day to my job now on a daily basis. But I got really mad at one of my other superiors. One of the superiors I mentioned before, yeah. It's the superior that came after like the vegan guy. That guy, do you know what his working hours are? He comes to work at 10 a.m. Sometimes 1 p.m. He goes back home at 1 p.m. Maybe 3 p.m. And we're just here working 14-hour days. There was also a meeting that he was supposed to participate along with me and everybody else with a customer, right? Our team. He told both his and my superior that he was gonna be late for work, but he was like, I'm gonna be late to work. I'll probably arrive at like I don't know, 11 a.m. We had a meeting at 1 p.m. with the customer, right? Video conference. He didn't show up. He said he would come to work a bit late by like 10 or 11. 1 p.m. He's still not at work. He also doesn't make it to the team conference. So us lower people are getting hated on and blamed on by the customer in the same meeting. The customers are like, where's your superior? He was invited to this meeting too. Where'd he go? He's not here yet. Sorry. Well, then you guys are gonna be the ones that need to answer for this, and that, and this. That superior did make it to the meeting, by the way. The last 2 minutes of the meeting. The last 2 minutes of the meeting. He came in time for the last 2 minutes of the meeting. We got a lot. We got scolded a lot in the meeting. The lower the lower position people, we got into a lot of trouble asking, why can't you can you send this, you have to send this by this time daily. Why don't you do it? We don't do it because you don't give us stuff, etc, etc, etc. But yeah, our superior came in during owie, owie, ow. Our superior, last 2 minutes. Yeah, I bonked myself. I hit myself on the mic stand while trying to get the watermelon. But yeah, our superior, like, where's your responsibility? Where's your sense of responsibility? Last 2 minutes? Are you freaking kidding me? His superior, by the way, was also in the meeting. His superior was also in the meeting, and like, his face was hilarious. I saw, like, in the video conference, I saw like his face when he heard that like the guy was still not here. And his face was so dark. It was so hilarious. But then he used the excuse of, sorry, I was moving. Did you know he used that excuse for a long time? He moved in to his new place 5 months ago. From at that point in time, it had been his 5th month of living in said new house. I'm pretty sure, and he still used it as an excuse. But the guy that got mad couldn't do anything because his superior liked this guy. So, okay, wait. Ugh, there's so many superiors being said, but this is basically how it is. Give me a second. Okay. So, there's the late dude. Wait, that's really big. I need to smaller. Why is it so big? Okay, wait. Let's try this. Yeah. So there's the late dude, and then above the late dude, it's Angie dude, and then above the Angie dude is D dude, right? It's D dude, Angie dude, and then late dude. But late dude was in the same faction, basically, same team. He was basically on D dude's side. So no matter what late dude did, he wouldn't get in trouble, no matter what he did. So Angie dude couldn't do anything about it. Even if Angie dude got mad, late dude would like go to D dude and put the blame on Angie dude. Late dude would put the blame on Angie dude anyway, so Angie dude is like, I can't do anything about this. All I can do is don't do it next time and just end it here. Yeah, corporate hierarchy is actually disgusting, especially in black companies. Corporate ladders are actually... Angie dude sounds like the most you think he's the most responsible? Oh, don't joke around with me. He is definitely not the most responsible. He's one of the people that told me one day before, hey, can you go to this location and work there to fix this problem? That said location is like 100 miles away from where I live. 100 miles. By the way, I don't get paid mileage. I don't get mileage reimbursement. Just the day before, he's like, can you go to this location and solve this issue? Thank you. Does that sound responsible to you? I don't think that sounds responsible to me. I don't think that sounds responsible. Gas is so this wasn't like this exact it happened before the gas like completely shot up. But still, gas is pretty expensive. And you want me to drive what? 200 miles round trip? You want me to drive 200 miles round trip with like less than a day's notice to fix something. And you know what the funny thing is? I went there that day. They did not need my help. So I was just like awkwardly in that location. I'm just awkwardly in that location wondering, who am I? Why am I here? Why was I told to come here? All of that time, all that driving, wasted. Wasted. Why am I here? Why did he send me here? And everybody in that location thought I was a lazy ass. Because I came all the way here, but I didn't do anything. But it's not like I can do anything. The reason I'm here has already been resolved. Apparently at 2 AM. What else am I supposed to do here? I'm If you quit this job, they'll burn down because you're single-handedly carrying the company. Actually, I heard this a lot. I heard this a lot from fellow coworkers. Of course not the superiors, but I heard this a lot from my fellow coworkers saying, "What would this company do if you left, I wonder?" Because the moment somebody quits, I get added into it. If something and if there's an issue that comes up, then I get added to basically to the group that has to resolve it. Yeah, actually, you know the Angie dude? Angie dude is actually currently my direct superior. There was a point in time where I almost got transferred to another team, right? I almost got transferred to another team. And he kept guilt-tripping me. He kept guilt-tripping saying, "Oh, you know, this team can't survive without you." And who would do all the translations, and you've been here so long, so you have experience in this and that. I think I might have to quit if you end up going to another team. Yeah. So I ended up staying in that same team. Oh, and remember that one time I cried and called HR about how I couldn't handle it anymore? So at that time, they were like, "Oh, we'll make it better. We'll make it better. We'll make it better." Guys, remember, right? 5 people's worth of jobs to 2 people. And when I say 5 people's worth of jobs, it's not even 5 people. Because when it used to run with 5 people, everybody still used to do overtime. 5 people worked, including the leader of that particular team, but everybody still did overtime. And then all of a sudden it's given to two people. It's given to 2 people, and And when I called them, crying, bawling my eyes out, saying, I can't do it, I need to quit. You know what they did the next day? You know what they did the next day? They gave us 5 resumes. Did you know? We asked 3 months before that for resumes of people, like replacements. For 3 months, we didn't get a single one. We reminded them like every 2 days, every 3 days. We didn't get a single resume for 3 months. And then I called them crying, saying, I want to quit, I can't handle this anymore, this is too much work for one person to handle, etc, etc. Like literally the next day, like 3 or 5 resumes. They just whipped it out of nowhere. Came out of nowhere. So at when we received that resume, I'm just like, did you have it all this time? Did you have these resumes all this time? Where did these come from? There's no way these just came out overnight. Not even within 24 hours. Where did these come from? And there was another time. There was another time where we needed more people for replacements, right? One of our coworkers recommended and somebody who used to work in this company, right? Somebody who used to work in this company but had quit for reasons, personal reasons. So it was basically decided just like within the team that that guy was gonna come back in and start working, right? Because it's not like we got new resumes anyways, right? We didn't get new resumes anyways, so might as well, right? Plus he already knows what he's doing. He's done it before. No, not the vegan guy. This is a completely different guy. We tell this to HR. We told HR, okay, we're gonna take this guy in again. We're gonna take this guy in again. You know what HR said? After not giving us resumes for like the past however many like weeks or months. You know what they did? Oh, we heard that guy, he's not that great. He's not good. He's not the best employee. I remember he wasn't the best employee. So here's 4 more resumes. Here's 4 resumes that you can look over that can work in that position instead of him. Why are you giving this to us now? Why? You couldn't have given it to us earlier? Why were you hiding it? Now that somebody you don't like is about to join, you whip it out? We're like, oh, where'd you get this resume from? And the head of HR is like, oh, it's somebody I know. I can guarantee he works very well. I can guarantee he works really well. He's someone I know. Why? Why? If he works very well and if he's somebody you know, you couldn't have offered us earlier? You couldn't have like said, here, look at this resume. It's somebody I know. He works really well. He would fit in right with the team. But no. Only when somebody that HR didn't like wanted to join, They were like, oh, no, 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 no. Not that guy. Not that guy. Here, look at this guy instead. Look at this guy instead. Look at this guy that we've been hiding away from you instead. Amazing, isn't it? Amazing. There's so many, like... There's so much stuff that has happened while I worked here. Actually, I'm probably one of the longest lasting employees here. There was another time, like, this was from another division. This was another division, but that division works like right next to our division. So, there was a new guy in the finance division, right? It was his first day. His first day, and he requested to go to lunch a bit early. So instead of at, like, let's say 12, he left at 11:30 to deal with his, like, bank stuff, I guess. He never came back. He said he was gonna go to the bank and he never came back. Everybody, like, literally after lunch was like, where did he go? I wonder where he went. And he was actually a recommendation of somebody from our team. So we asked the guy that recommended him, hey, where's your friend? He never returned from lunch. He felt so ashamed. The guy from my division was so ashamed. He was like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, he said he no longer wants to work here. He didn't even last 4 hours. He didn't last 4 hours. He left after like 3 hours. Actually, that also happened to me before. What happened was there was a new guy. He was supposed to take over one of the jobs I was doing, because I mean I was doing a lot of people's jobs. So I was teaching him, and during lunchtime he was like, sorry, let me go call HR really quick. I'll be right back. He called HR to say, I'm not taking this job, and he left. So I had to continue doing that job. And if anything, I was behind because I had spent the entire, like, day trying to teach him and explain it to him. So I was, like, super backed up. So I ended up having to do that and, like, my other work afterwards. No, whenever I call HR, what they say is, it'll get better. My superiors also, whenever I complain to them, it's like, it'll get better. Hasn't it gotten better? Hasn't it gotten better? I don't know. Maybe. I agree. It has gotten somewhat better. Because I used to do like what is it? I used to dedicate like 3 a.m. to 1 a.m. to my job, basically, including commute time. It's not as bad as that anymore. So in a way, it has gotten better. It kind of has gotten better, yeah. Now I just do like, what is it, like 3 a.m. to like maybe 5 p.m. I don't know, something like that. So it leaves like just enough amount of time for me to stream. Just enough amount of time for me to stream. That's I still have enough time to sleep, don't worry. So basically, my entire day is usually I wake up, go to work, do work, return home, prepare for stream, end the stream, prepare for things tomorrow / do my dailies, and then sleep, and then wake up again and repeat. Are you enjoying yourself at least? Yes, I am enjoying myself. If I didn't enjoy it, like, maybe you guys think I'm forcing myself too much to stream, especially with like last week where I streamed every day. But I really enjoy it. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy doing it, so it's not. I mean, sometimes there's gonna be moments when I'm stressful because I'm like lacking sleep, or I feel upset that I can't provide you guys with like entertaining like content to like maybe see or watch. But otherwise it's fun. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Yeah, I really enjoy doing it. If anything, I'm just worried that I can't deliver basically. Oh yeah, enjoyment except the ALiAS stream. Probably ALiAS stream was really painful. ALiAS stream was really very painful. I shifted my sleep schedule to watch you. No. Dude, the VODs will be up, so don't worry too much about that. Don't worry too much about that. So actually, for today's stream too, I was kind of worried because I ended up doing more overtime than planned because they were like, you need to get this done by today. You need to get this thing done that you've never done before, that you don't know anything about. You need to learn it by looking at old like data and finish it within today. No excuse. You're having a hard time? Oh, I'm sorry. You're having a hard time. You're having a hard time. Why is it hard? I don't understand. It should be easy for you. It should be easy for you. You should be able to finish it within today. Why are you taking so long? They keep asking for the data. Hurry up and send it. So that's basically why I had to delay my stream for an hour today because I had to finish whatever they gave to me today. I had to finish the thing that they had to give to me today, and it ended up taking a while for me to figure out a few stuff. So to say no, I wish I could say no, but it's not that simple, sadly. It's not that simple. But yeah, that was the reason I ended up being an hour late today. I had to finish my work. I had to finish my work before I could leave, so I already knew like 3 hours before stream. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to make it. I'm not gonna be able to make it. I'm not gonna be able to make it. I need to push it back. I need to push it back. And I can't really change the stream time on YouTube on my phone, so I couldn't do that. So I apologize for that. Yeah. But yeah, because being a lieutenant general doesn't pay me at all. Because I'm a volunteer. Because I'm a volunteer in Phase Army, I had to take a second job. Phase Army is horrible. Do not recommend. I do not recommend Phase Army. I do not recommend Phase Army. So basically, Airi, if war happens, you can get paid? I don't know. I think that's better asked for my higher ups. I think that's better asked for my higher ups. This is where is monetization? It probably won't happen for a while. If you guys saw my Twitter, you guys probably saw a few updates. I was actually one of the first few people to apply for monetization. I was one of the first few people to apply for monetization. I'm the only one that hasn't gotten the monetization. I'm the only one who hasn't gotten monetization yet. And if you guys think it's because of copyright claims, we already deleted all the copyright claim stuff earlier on. So if you check back on my VODs, you're gonna see that Project Diva and Mustache streams are gone. And for Anywhere I Sing Karaoke, the music is muted. But Carl said Carl said no. Carl of YouTube said no. Carl said wait longer. Carl said wait longer. Have you tried having 100% cotton underwear? I don't know. Do I have 100% cotton underwear? Good question. Yeah, the YouTube dude that I was going back and forth with, his name was Carl. So if you look at Twitter, there's a I posted a screenshot where it's like, "Hello, I'm Carl. Sorry that you are experiencing this. You didn't wait long enough. Keep waiting." That's basically what he said. That's basically what he said. He was like, "Oh, you don't have it yet? Well, maybe you didn't fulfill the requirements." But we did fulfill the requirements. Look, everything has been fulfilled. Oh, really? Well, wait longer. But everybody else who applied for it during the similar time got it already. Oh, well. Basically, it sounds like a you problem. So I'm just yeah. I'm just here. Yeah, I'm just. So basically, my second job is against me. Phase Army still treats me as a volunteer, and Susan doesn't like me. Susan even tries to kill my streams sometimes. I don't know why. Like, I'm streaming. My internet is perfectly fine. There's no issues with the internet. Computer isn't lagging. RAM is perfectly fine. No issues anywhere. And then Susan just decides to, haha, bye. You're gonna become super pixelated now. You're gonna become super pixelated. Why? Because I said so. Because I said so. Man, why are they like this? Wait, I need one more watermelon. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, this doesn't get to me again? Really? Wow, what is the timing? Susan, if you're watching this, please stop bullying me. Susan, yamete. Susan, yamero. No, it seems like a lot of people experienced it. I don't know why. I thought it was fine. Susan, why are you like this? Susan hates Gen 2. Man, I don't know. Does Susan hate Gen 2? I don't know. Gen 2 has already suffered a lot, actually. Due to issues, we were stuck in the basement for like, what, 7 months? 9 months? Something like that? We were getting like super... We were like super anxious and impatient at the same time to debut. But I don't know. It didn't work out as we wanted to. Yeah, that long. It was, yeah. How long was it? I believe it was like 9 months. 8 or 9 months, maybe. Yeah, I believe 8 or 9 months. But there were a lot of things that kept just going against us. We had a lot of issues. It's not Sheena's joke. It's real. It wasn't a joke. It's real. So I believe your first exposure to us was that one karaoke on Discord. If you guys were in the community Discord at the time, you guys know. I believe that happened like November or December. So if you guys need proof, that's one of the proof. That's one of the proof. We existed before that karaoke. We existed before that community karaoke. And if you think about it, since we debuted July, that alone is already like 7 to 8 months. That alone is already 7 to 8 months, and then of course we existed even before that. So yeah, 8 or 9 months. We were in the basement for 8 or 9 months. Don't worry, we won't forget about you. We won't forget about you now that we do know you. Ah, thank you, Leora. Airi has always existed. Airi is infinite. Leora, hi Leora. Wait, why aren't you a thing? Why aren't you a thing? Wait, give me a second. There. I think that worked. I think you have mod status now. But yeah, Airi is very old. So hackle. No, I'm not. Why are you guys like this? Why are you guys like this? Yeah, modded Leora, Ikuze! Leora, hi! I think I received a DM from you, but I will check after stream. I will check the DM after stream. Leora, you're alive! Leora, you're back! Leora, you're alive! Guys, say hi to Leora. Say hi to Leora. Tema already confirmed that I will be accepted to Gen 3 that will debut on 2025, man. I mean, considering how long Gen 2 like took, I wonder how long Gen 3 will take to like debut and everything. Anybody have a good guess? Does anybody have a good guess? 2030. Wow, that's a long time. If Airi is a hack, what does that make me? What does that mean? What is that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean? But actually, before we go over to like Maros and Donos, did you guys have like any questions about my black company? I don't know if you guys have questions, but yeah, I know there was like 1 or 2 questions on my Maros about it. So I took that in, although I was taking in first come first serve. I did add in the company related questions. What's the company's name? I cannot say this. Just one, Airi, are you sure you don't need a hug? Yes, I do need a hug. Will you quit if you get financially stable from VTubing? I'm not sure. Even if I get financially stable using VTubing, I feel like I'll still do, even if not that particular job, I would do another job still. I feel like yeah, because VTubing can only be so financially stable. So I'm not a workaholic. Just give us the word and we will end the company. I don't think it's that easy. Any embezzlement stories? Actually, it's nothing too exciting. But the auditors came in. And guys, you guys remember like the early superior that ended up basically eloping with the female superior? We found out he was actually in addition to what he did, it seemed like he was taking not too much, but like a few hundreds per like month basically. We found out like a year after he quit. I think it was like a year after he quit. We realized that he was taking like a few hundreds out per month. I don't know how it didn't get caught until then, but yeah. Yeah. It's not too much if you consider it from a business point of view. If you consider it from like an individual point of view, yeah, that's a lot. But if you think about it in like corporate point of view, it's not like a lot. But yeah, that got caught during the audit. So if he hadn't quit by then, he would have been fired basically. How big is the pants button? I believe the female superior purchased the pants out of her own wallet? Probably, maybe? I think. Actually, did you guys know? You know that male and female superior? They actually contacted me recently. They actually contacted me recently, asking if I wanna join their new job company. They contacted me asking if I was interested in joining the company they're currently working at right now. and last I heard, those two are married, and I believe they have a child. They did not talk about the pay. Mm-mm. Actually, the customers we work with, some of them have asked me before if I want to join their company instead as well. and the Engi dude found out like some of the customers like offered like a position to me. So the Engi dude like went hella off on them. They're like, "What are you poaching? What are you trying to do? Are you trying to destroy a relationship? Are you trying to destroy a relationship with each other?" And what the customer company was basically telling, one of the customer company guy that tried to poach me at a certain point in time, they were like, you need to jump around companies. You need to get experience in several companies in life. One doesn't stay in one company for the remainder of their life. And I was like, oh, that's true. So, how's your pay? Their pay was even lower. It was really, really low. Their offer was like super low, so I was like, oh wait, that's basically minimum wage. That's minimum wage. So I will have to reject your offer. Big corporates. No, not even big corporates. Startups, big corporates, just companies in general, I feel, don't like to spend money. They don't like to spend money. They don't like to spend money, so they're not gonna offer you a lot of fee. Shocker. Yeah, shocker. It's like recently everything I mean, yeah, that's sort of the point, but they still need to think about competition and like actually having employees that will work, right? Ask Fishman about spending money and how he totally avoids it. Wait. Is Susan okay? Susan? Guys, are we okay? Are we fine? Is Susan being weird? Susan? Hello? Susan hiccup? Little buffery? Is it fine now? We're buffering slightly, just a hiccup, kinda. Susan not currently passing the vibe check. It was stuttering, but it's fine. Okay, so it's fine now. Yeah, I'm back. Hello. Hello, konnichi. But yeah, there's just a bunch of stories here. There's a bunch. Like there was this one coworker. She was moved to different states by the company, I believe. Different states and different countries. How many times in a time period of 1 year? I forget. No. Within a time frame of like 4 years, they moved her. Let's see. They went once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times. They moved her 8 times. They transferred her 8 times. Not like even in like the same like area. It was like completely different area, to the point that you would need to take a plane for hours. It's pretty yeah. I felt bad for her. I really did. What was she doing? So what happened was, because the company that didn't have enough people in those particular locations, they just kept moving her over and over again to wherever needed her. She did not quit. She still works here. I still speak with her. Yeah, I feel bad for her too. Did you ever see your bosses consume a goat right in front of your eyes? No? Why would he consume a goat? What? How long was she doing that for? Like 3 to 4 years, I think. Oof, did they pay for her moving/travel expense? No, that's the thing. Okay, so how moving and travel expenses work here, apparently, I wouldn't know because I never moved because of here. You need to be a certain position or higher. You need to be a certain position or higher in order for the company to provide you with moving costs. And because she was like one of the lower tiered workers, they did not pay for it. All they paid for basically was her flight tickets. They did not pay for her moving costs, but they paid for her flight tickets. The country one they paid for. The country, moving to a different country, they did pay for. Not that they liked it, but when it came to moving to different states, from what I heard from her, they did not give her moving costs. They did not provide her with moving costs. They only provided her with the flight tickets to get to the place. What kind of blackmail material does this company have to keep you all there? I don't know. It's mostly because we need to earn money. We need money to survive. We need money to survive and feed ourselves and whatnot. Yeah. It's pretty ouch. So yeah, kinda wanna do a few Maros before I end stream and read donos, but did you guys have any questions you guys wanted to ask me regarding the blog company? Tabs on your gacha paychecks? No. I told you guys, I'm actually more financially responsible than you think. I keep track of my spendings. Airi, you could go live in the woods. No! The woods don't have Wi-Fi and internet. How early you gotta get there? I know you wake up early as heck. I don't think I can mention how early I need to get there by, but I believe I need to wake up at like 3 a.m. PDT. I need to wake up at 3 a.m. PDT in order to get my job. Go to job, do job, and whatnot. That's why when you guys see me at like 12 a.m. or 1 a.m. I'm like, I'm only gonna get an hour or two of sleep today. Airi, please find a job with healthier hours. I wish. You should be sleeping now. No, I still have time. I also need to prepare for tomorrow's stream as well, so I need to prepare for tomorrow's stream as well. Do you know your rights? Yes, I do know my rights. Airi, please take days off. I can only take days off if they approve of it. Any days off that are not approved, we get in trouble for. Sleeping ASMR streams? No! Those are boring. You don't have to stream too often or stream for too long. Okay, so there are many times I just tell myself, I'm not gonna stream for too long. But then, those are the streams that end up going like 3 hours and like 4 hours without knowing it. I'm like, it's already been 3 to 4 hours? I didn't even notice. It's kind of like, you don't know time passes when you're having fun, so... Like yesterday, honestly, I could have gone longer yesterday. I could have probably streamed for longer. I really felt bad that I had to raid into like... Nobody was streaming afterwards, so... I also didn't know Remy was streaming earlier than Erina that day, so I kind of felt guilty afterwards. I was like, oh, maybe I should have just streamed until it was Remy's turn to stream. Yeah, I also raided the wrong stream, which kind of got confusing because the day before, that stream was the stream that got delayed from the day before. I assumed Erina was gonna do the delayed stream the next day, but I guess she pushed it to the day after. So yeah, I made a little pun there. Missed yesterday, woke up late. It's okay. The beauty is still up if you ever want to watch it. I'm also gonna stream Spiral again this week, so I'm not the best at that game. I don't know why that game is so hard for a children's game, but yeah, I'll be streaming Spiral again this week. Plus, I'm sure for some of you it's like a blast to the past. So I hope. Airi melts out a children's game. I mean, man, if there's one thing I learned, it's that children were built differently back then. Yeah, it's surprisingly a harder game than you think. It's deceptively hard. Children were born different back then. The children now, they're basically fed everything. There's nothing hard. There's nothing hard. You should play Ratchet and Clank next. I do not know what that is, but I will look it up when I have time. I will look it up when I have time. Zoomers are spoiled. Oh my god, ultimate boomer moments. Old games were hard, yeah. Yeah, I feel like the more recent games are like... They feed it to you on a spoon. Also, I didn't even know that Spiral didn't have a tutorial. So that was kind of surprising too. 3D Pinball is also a children's game. Yeah, that's technically a children's game. Just Pinball in general is a pretty old game, like super old game. How old is Pinball in general? Isn't it like super old? Not like the computer game. Not the computer pinball, but like just pinball in general. Wait, why are we talking about this? I thought you guys were asking me questions about the Black Company. Why are we talking about Zoomers and Boomers and games? I was supposed to be answering questions about my Black Company. What happened? I was supposed to be answering questions. Man, we go tangents so often. How do we manage to go on tangents so often? Man. Pokemon Pinball Airi. Is there a Pokemon Pinball for like... Is there like a more recent one? Is there a more recent one? Actually, I'm gonna check. Pokemon Pinball. Is it all for GBA? Is there any non-GBA one? No, I don't think there is a non-GBA one. Play the old one. I don't think I can have... I don't think I'll be allowed to stream this. I don't think I'll be allowed to stream if it's only for GBA. I don't think I'll be allowed to. Yeah. Yeah, I probably am not allowed to. So, which reminds me, when you guys recommend me games to play, please keep in mind, I'll like make note of it later. No games that require emulators. Any games that require emulators, I cannot play. Yeah, I am not allowed to play emulator games, so please keep that in mind. I can play PS4 games, Nintendo Switch games. There might be a few Game Boy Black and White, Game Boy Advance games I might be able to play. I probably also can do PSP games. Mario Kart, as soon as I buy the video card. If possible, I might try to purchase the video card this week. Do I get money this week? But yeah, I might try to buy the video card game, capture card thing this week, so that for next week's viewer game Monday, we can play Mario Kart. How much are those? I think they range anywhere from like $40 to like 200. Yeah, I think video capture cards go anywhere from $40 to 200. PlayStation, maybe certain PlayStation games. There are only certain PlayStation and PlayStation 2 games I can probably play. Mario Kart. Yeah, if I am unable to N64, maybe for N64 only like Super Smash N64. Maybe. But then if we're playing Super Smash N64, we also have Switch N60, the Switch Smash. So, as I said, I want to play Mario Kart next week if I can buy it on time. Otherwise, I'll try to find another game. Because as I mentioned before, I'm gonna go back and forth on Mondays between Zatsudan and games with viewers. So I already have the Mario Kart game. Yeah, don't worry. You don't need to start a fun for Mario Kart. I already have the Mario Kart game. Zillow? What? Zillow like the house buying site? Isn't Zillow like the house like purchasing looking price thingy ma bobby? Or am I imagining things? Wait, what about Zillow? That's not a game console. You look at disgusting houses and react. That's Pippa's. Oh, so There's this thing I used to do, and I still do it sometimes too. There's these like house selling magazines and flyers, right? What I used to do is like I just like go through all of them and like decide which one's like the best and prettiest. Yeah, I like looking at pretty houses. I like looking pretty houses. I also, speaking of houses, I don't really know, but apparently there's like a haunted like house somewhere I live. There's a haunted house in the area I live somewhere apparently. I didn't look it up, but apparently you can't find it on the internet because it's like word of mouth, I believe. But I heard a lot of people just like go to said abandoned / haunted house like during like Halloween and do like dares and stuff. Will you go there? No, I am horrible with horror. I already no, I'm not gonna visit it. I'm really scared of stuff like that. I can't handle ghosts, monsters and stuff like that. It's too scary. There's a reason I never watch horror movies. And I never play horror games except for the Batu. No, don't recommend horror games. I can't play horror games. Go with Leah after the cheese day. I don't think that's how it works. But I do need to schedule a day and time for the cheese day with Leah. Leah's pretty busy right now, so I wasn't able to schedule a day yet. But I will schedule a date and time with Leah. I wonder if we can do a Twitter space when we do go on the cheese outing. I wonder if we can do that. If you can't handle horror stuff, that's just gonna rule. Is it scary? Is it a scary game? I thought it was just a shooter game. I thought it was just a shooter game. Is it not? Will you ever collab with D Pipkin Pippa? If we can. If I can. If she doesn't mind collabing with me, sure. If she doesn't mind collabing with me, yeah. Make it spray cheese and she has to empty the whole can. You both literally stream at the same hours. I mean, we would need to find out what to stream. That's another thing. I'll see. I'll try talking with her. Going to work, the real horror. I agree. Going to work is the real horror here. Okay, but if you guys don't have any other questions about my black company, I can go over to Maros really fast. Because I didn't know, but you guys sent a lot of Maros, like, and I'm still at the Maros from debut week, actually. I'm so behind on Maros. I'm so behind. I'm super behind. Okay. So let's go through those really fast. Are you going to feed Leah the cheese yourself? Sure! I can feed Leah. Nothing new. Nothing new. How to send Maros? There should be a Maro link in the any and all of my video description. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Wait, give me a second. Yeah, it's here. So if you guys ever want to ask a question, you guys, I can answer it. I personally go through all of them, so I won't be able to go through all of them today. There's a few there were I just took from like time order. So whichever was old, I put it in here. So many Maros will need a separate Maro stream. Yeah, I might need to do that. But I still, because I haven't done it for a while, I still wanted to go through a few today. Can I confess my love for Airi anonymously through Marshmallow? Yes. You should play horror with Iori and Uruka. It would be fun. I don't know about Airi, but I think there were talks about all the scaredy cats of Phase Connect doing a horror collab stream. I believe. Don't take my word on that. But I believe there were talks about all the scaredy cat of Phase Connect doing a horror collab stream. We'll see what happens. Yeah, the site indeed isn't Japanese, but it's pretty self-explanatory. You just scroll all the way down and there's gonna be a text box. That's where you ask the question and then you press the red button. And then it's sent. It's not too hard. Yeah. Just type a question and press the send button. But if you still need help with it, I believe Mumi posted how to use Marshmallow on her Twitter. Also, Google translating would be pretty easy. I can link the tweet that Mumi explained how Maros work in your Discord channel. Yes, please. That would be really helpful. Thank you, Andre. Let's see. Okay. So let's get reading. What kind of questions? Any kind of questions is okay. Preferably nothing like super mean. Preferably nothing super mean and like nothing that's like too rated big numbers. Can I ask Airi how her day was on Maro? Yeah? Okay, so let's go over the Maros really fast. So there were a few recent Maros that I put in here because it was kind of related to the Black Company. I believe there were only 2, but yeah. How long was the longest shift you had to work at your Black Company? It was one of the first things I answered. It was a total of 66 hours. Not going back home. I was stuck in the office. I was stuck in the office. They wouldn't let us go back home. Thankfully, I keep like my toothbrush and everything like on hand, just in case. So that part was fine. But yeah, I've worked 66 hours straight before, with a few naps here and there on my desk, on my office chair. And maybe yeah, when I did the 66 hours, I believe I didn't sleep outside at lunch because it was the summer and I didn't want to destroy the car by keeping the AC on for a long time. So yeah, I just took naps on my office desk. And then let's see. Next question. Why was your solution to feeling tired not to take a day off, but just to do a Zatsudan? Please, rest, even if you say you've been on 1 hour of sleep for 10 years. We're concerned for our favorite streamer. As I said, I like streaming. It's fun. I don't know if other people like it when I stream, but I enjoy it a lot. So, and if you do something that you enjoy, I feel like it's relaxing and resting in its own way. It's not sleeping kind of resting, but I believe it's resting in your own way. So that's why I'm like, I'll just do Zatsudan and like viewer game streams because those ones take less focus and concentration. So it's in a way it's just like chilling by itself. You're the first streamer I've bothered to actually watch live in ears. Thank you. Are you aware of the long-term impacts of regular sleep deprivation? Quit your job and find something else. They're destroying you. One of these days. I would need to find a new job, but one of these days I'll try. Absolutely enjoy. Check out this ancient account for it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm really thankful for all of you. I really got you guys enjoy. If you had to eat a Phase Connect member, who would it be? I mean, I'm technically a wolf. So I would say the most edible would be Yuri or Panko. If I had to eat a Phase Connect member, it would be Airi or Panko. Technically a wolf, more of a puppy. No! I'm a wolf. Not a puppy. I'm a wolf. Wolves do eat deers. Yeah, see? I can eat red panda and deers. Wait. Maybe Pippa too. Because Pippa's a rabbit. Pippa's a bunny. And my wife was an eerie lookable tummy. Maybe. Well, Peppa can't be as moldy and poisonous as Remy. No, I don't think wolves don't eat foxes. As far as I know. Okay. Next. I don't think this is a question. Tacos are pizza. I mean, you can make pizza into a taco, technically. You can make pizza into a taco, but can you make tacos into a pizza? Because if you fold the pizza and then put in taco toppings, the pizza is technically an oversized taco, but I don't know. I don't think tacos can be pizza. Because, no. Because if you're using the soft tortilla instead of the hard one, it's technically a pizza. And if you don't fold it and you keep it open, it will be... the taco would technically be a pizza. I don't know. This is a weird... this isn't even a question. This is a statement. Or can we find out who wrote this? I just want to talk. I don't know. Who wrote this? They're all anonymous for a reason. Okay. Hi, Airi. How did you get into Gundam? Are you looking forward to the new anime? Also, what's your favorite character and why is a Lieutenant Quattro Vagina? You're a boss to watch. That's multi-part. That's definitely a multi-part. I got into Gundam because I think I watched the Gundam anime on Toonami. I think my first Gundam anime I watched on Toonami. And then I started getting more interested in Gundam series. So I went out of my way to look everything up and watch it. Are you looking forward to the new anime? Is there a new anime? Is there a new one? I actually don't know. I haven't kept up recently. If there is, you guys can send it over to me so I can look farther into it. Also, what's your favorite character and why is it Lieutenant Quattro Vagina? Quattro Vagina. Vagina? I don't know how to pronounce that. I believe that character is from like the OG Mobile Suit Gundam series, right? I believe that character is from the OG Mobile Suit Gundam series. Vagina? Quattro Vagina. Wait. Zeta Gundam. Wait, so Zeta Gundam is the new one? Zeta Gundam is the new one? Oh, okay. That's not the new one. That's where the guy is from. want to try watching it. I thought you knew Spanish, but that's not Spanish. Although it kind of sounds like Spanish. Kind of. So it's vagina? Cuatro vagina. Is that what it is? Zeta is one of the oldest. Yeah, it's like one of the super OG ones. I remember. If that's what I remember correctly. I don't think I ever watched it. Gundam watch along after Symphogear? Maybe. If it's the sequel to the original Gundam, then I would need to watch the original Gundam first. Airi is such a boomer. What do you mean? What do you mean? I didn't even watch the series this guy is from. I didn't even watch the series this guy came from. Man. Okay, you're a boss to us. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, what are your thoughts on Momoi Airi and more Jump from Project Sekai? Airi is... Okay, Momoi Airi is my favorite member of More Jump. I like more Jump. I like Airi and I like more Jump. I think that's answer enough. How many metric tons is Tai-sama being crushed with? I don't know. I think my tie is somewhere here. I think my tie was somewhere here. You can ask the tie directly instead of asking me. I think this question is better suited for my tie instead of me. Tai-sama, are you here? One of the Tai-samas, are you guys here? Did you guys want to answer this question? Airi, you know Spanish, right? What did Remy's Spanish tweet say? I didn't see Remy's Spanish tweet. I need to look at it again. Tai-sama, we need the info. Airi's ties, are you alive? 2 metric. You tons? 2 megatons? What? I'm here. It's about 69 tons. Man. Okay, so 2 of my ties are here. You guys can ask my ties later. Okay. If you're interested in playing Tunic, consider playing the old Zelda games, especially A Link to the Past. I am indeed interested in playing Tunic. It's in my Steam library. I bought it like 2 months ago. Oh, 3 of my ties are here. But yeah, I think I bought Tunic like 2 or 3 months ago, like even before debut. It was one of my planned games. So I'll be playing that. Yeah, I'll consider playing the old Zelda games as well. Might as well, right? I've been playing Spyro, so might as well. Retro games. Old OG games. I am irinium deficiency. I have to eat irinium supplement forever. Is there a plan to commercialize it? Please tell me. I must need it. I will be waiting for good news. I do not know how to assist with the irinium deficiency. I will try to stream as much as I can. I guess. I don't know what else to say regarding this. Did we find a new element? Apparently, I think irinium is like the newly discovered element now. Okay. Is irinium like copium? Good question. That is for you guys to find out. It can be mined off the ties. What do you mean? That's not how it works. If you had to go on 5 dates with a single member of Gen 1, who would it be and why? That would be Yuri. It would be Iori. Iori. I think Iori was one of the So in Disneyland, when we went to Disneyland together, most of the time it was just Iori and me clinging onto each other's arms and going around everywhere. Most of Disneyland was just Iori and me clinging onto each other's arms. Sometimes we would switch it up and like cling on to like Uruka or Lia maybe, or Yuri. But most of the time it was Iori and me who was clinging onto each other. Yeah. Let's see. Game suggestion: Metal Slug. I've actually gotten a lot of suggestions for this, but I believe this is a long series game, right? I believe Metal Slug is one of the longer games, so it might take a while for me to start it. But definitely I will try this out. But I think there's like several games to this series. I believe there are several games to this series. So you guys would need to tell me which one. Metal Gear? Metal Slug? Ah, Metal Slug is a short game. There isn't an hour limit. I will probably try to get to as many recommendations as I can. But I can't... You guys can't expect me to play all series game all week long. Yeah, I can't do that. So I'm gonna mix up some series games with the shorter games. Skyrim Marathon? Man. What about recommending hidden/obscure games? I'm down with those too. Yeah, you guys did suggest a lot of games to me, so I'll be going through that. You have to play all the games, Airi? I'll try. I gotta finish all the games I'm playing right now first before I start the new ones though. I need to finish what I'm doing first before I start new ones. Can I rub your belly? I don't know. Maybe. Here. Wanna rub my belly? Wanna rub my belly? You can rub my belly if you want. You can rub my belly if you want, I guess. Okay. Enough belly rub. That's enough belly rub for today. Eyes emoji? Okay. Can we put you on a leash? No! I'm not a dog! Don't put me on a leash! I'm not a dog! I'm a wolf! A wolf! Awoo! Okay. Next question. Do you like dragons? If so, what are some of your favorite dragons in media? NASA-chan. NASA. Easy question. NASA 100%. Do you have any pets? If not, would you like to have any pets someday? I do not have a pet. But it would be nice to have one. I really like animals, so I'd really like to have one. Dragon... No! Why are you guys saying dragon? DEEZ. Stop! Man! Chat can be the pet. No, you guys are pets. What are you talking about? She has no time for... Oh, that's true, right? Yeah, I don't really have fun for pets. I don't really have time for pets. I mean, I guess I can keep a Tamagotchi. I'm bad at pronouncing this. But yes, I can keep... Yeah, Tamagotchi. Tamagotchi? Tamagotchi. I can keep a Tamagotchi pet. I used to have a Digimon pet too. I don't know if you guys remember that story. I used to have a Digimon. I got a Tomogatchi. I had a Digimon Tomogatchi when I was a babu. I was washing my hand. I accidentally knocked it over. It fell into the toilet. I accidentally flushed it. And it got destroyed. The same day I received it, it got destroyed. I had to beg to buy a new one. Yeah, I killed it in more than one way. You drowned your Tamagotchi child? Well, to be fair, the child didn't even exist yet. The child basically didn't exist yet at that point. I killed it even before it came to life. I killed it before it was even birthed. Sad. It's been documented that you have a gambling problem. How much trouble has this gotten you in? I got in a lot of trouble for using military funding that one time in order to gamble, but they couldn't really complain too much. They just let me off with a scolding because I made it all back up. I made it all back up. So I came out positive. Okay. Is this the mahjong stream? No. Did you use military funds to buy pants? No. The female superior can go buy pants. I don't even like pants. Why would I buy pants when I don't even like pants? I don't even like pants. Anyways, if a tree falls in the forest and nobody sees it, does Airi still run? Yes, Airi still runs. But honestly, after playing Dark Souls so often, I feel like I got used to my tree PTSD from playing the forest. So I would say I'm kind of fine now. Yeah, shorts supreme. Skirts and dresses are also great. What does a Supreme Ultimate Cinnamon Roll look like? Hint, go look in the mirror. I'm sorry, I did not buy any cinnamon rolls recently. Not bad. Phase Connect Yu-Gi-Oh! Championship when? Do we have enough people in Phase Connect that know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! To do this? If there's enough people that know how to do this, it's not impossible. It's not impossible. But that still requires enough people that know how to play. Conscript chat. Are you guys gonna play for me? Is that what's going on? Please wear black tights. Honestly, tights are better than pants. I agree. I prefer tights over pants if I must. Tenma used to be a world champion. Really? I didn't know that. I should ask her about that later then. How do you prefer your steak? That's the most random question I've ever seen, but medium rare. Medium rare or nothing. Wait. Is it working now? Wait. Is it fixed? Is it fixed? Susan? We're good? Are we fine? We're back. We're back. Okay. We're back. Man. I guess Susan doesn't like medium rare steak. Susan doesn't like. Oh, refresh your chat. Oh yeah. Let me do that really fast. Let me do it really fast. What? You didn't see that. You guys didn't see that. But yeah, seems like Susan didn't like. Susan is a jerk and doesn't like medium rare steak. But I think medium rare steak is the way to go no matter what. Medium rare steak. I don't know why anybody else would eat like well done. Why would you eat well done steak? Yeah, I think Susan is a vegan. Why else would Susan just like disconnect me when I'm talking about steak of all times? That makes zero sense. What the heck? Susan, you vegan? This is why I'm traumatized by vegans. I'm not even gonna talk about steak anymore. The next time I talk about steak, Susan's gonna do that to me again. So next, will you play Sonic Spinball? I do not know what Sonic Spinball is. What is that? Sonic Spinball. Oh, is it? It's like a Sonic game. Is it up on Steam though? Is it available on Steam? Or is it emulator? Oh, it's available on Steam. I'll try it out. It should be a short game too. So I'll try it out. And then let's see. Airi, do you like Gundam? Oh, we already went over this. Yes, I do like Gundam. My favorite Gundam series. I think we went over this before. Seed and 00. I like Seed and 00. Not Seed Destiny. Seed Destiny was bad. I do not consider Seed Destiny Seed. I do not consider Seed Destiny Seed. So 00 and Seed. No Seed Destiny. Seed Destiny should not have existed. I don't know why that was a thing. Seed Destiny had good songs, but that's it. The only thing good about it is that it had good songs. The only good thing was the songs. Let's see. Have you played 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim? It's a very good overlooked mecha tactical JRPG / visual novel for PS4 and Switch. I've actually never heard of it, but if it's the same Rim that everybody has been talking about in my Twitter recommendation tweet, then I will look into it. Plus, if it's tactical RPG, then I might like it. Cause I used to like things like Disgaea and Final Fantasy Tactics. So I will look into it. Also, if you haven't, you should play the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. I love seeing different streamers react to that game. Isn't that the game where Yuri and Erina like lost it? Isn't that the baby saving game? That's the game that like they had to like press the button over and over and over again for like 4 hours straight, wasn't it? Yes, but no? Yes, that's so. You guys want me to torture myself? You guys want me to torture myself? You don't have to do that, but yeah, are you saying you're You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? No. No, you can't tell me that. You know what? Okay, fine. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'll save the baby. I'll save the baby. The doubt. Why do you guys always doubt me? Why do you guys always doubt me? I already know. Not a joke, don't. I'm so confused. A lot of you guys are saying no. Some of you guys are saying yes. What do you want? You guys are being bipolar. You guys are being bipolar. Which one do you want? Do you want me to do it or do you want me to not do it? Yes to the game, no to the baby. Genuinely a waste of time. Gotta love reverse psychology. Cause you're too say-so. What does... I'm not a say-so. I'm not say-so. Let's be honest, the baby isn't worth it. Yeah, digital baby, not worth. Digital baby is not worth. Okay, fine. Okay. You're the most say-so. No, I'm not. Right? Isn't Ponko more say-so? Ponko should be... Ponko and Nasa are super say-so, aren't they? Ponko and Nasa should be super say-so. Also, is there anything that you felt nervous about with the start of your Face Connect journey? How about now? Yes, there's a lot of things I was nervous about at the start. Because, I had no experience coming into this. Ponko saying pump? What's pump? 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 League players aren't safe, so don't worry about pump abort. Don't worry about it. Why do you guys always mention things that I don't understand? See, say so Airi. What does not understanding it have to do with being... It's a Pum 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 parody song? There's a parody song for Pum Pum Pum? あの子をさてねみんながもしスキップをしてパンパンウェイウェイウェイパンパンウェイパンウェイパンパンウェイウェイパンパンパンウェイウェイパンウェイパンウェイウェイパンパンウェイウェイウェイパンパンウェイパンウェイパンパンウェイウェイパンパンパンウェイウェイパンウェイパンウェイウェイ Do not look it up. Song by Nyanners. Nyanners? Nyanners sang a song? Okay, okay. So, is there anything that you felt nervous about with the start of your Face Connect journey? How about now? I was nervous because I've never done this before. It was a brand new experience. I didn't even know if I could become a Face Connect member because I never experienced this before. I was too busy being a lieutenant general. How am I supposed to know how to do things like this? It's like two things that are completely opposite sides of the spectrum. So I was super nervous about that. I still am. You guys can tell, right? I always make a lot of mistakes. I I was always scared about that, but yeah. So I was super nervous about that. I think Uruka might have mentioned it before we debuted, but they were like, oh, there is somebody who might make bigger yabs than me or something like that. And then there was also, I think Tenma senpai and Peppa mentioned in one of their cooking streams that wait, Susan? Are you back? Wait, did it cut me off? Wait, did it cut me off? Are we back now? Why is Susan like this? Why is Susan like this? But yeah, where did it cut me off in? Did you guys hear me talking about Uruka? But yeah, Uruka, I'm pretty sure even before our debut, Uruka mentioned like somebody in Gen 2 probably being more like yab prone than her, which was me. And then I'm pretty sure you guys also heard before debut about how like you guys heard like during before debut how Tenma senpai and Peppa were talking about there's like the super airheaded member in Gen 2 that might just like believe everything and trust everything. Yeah, that was me. That was me. It was me. Cause I didn't know. I still don't know a lot of things. And I make a lot of mistakes. So I was afraid of making those mistakes. And then another thing I was like super nervous about was this is still the case. Obviously, this is also still the case. But it was like, what if nobody likes me? What if people just like don't like me? Worst case, what if people hate me? I mean, I'm fine with people not liking me, but then if people hated me, then I'd be like, yeah. Yeah. I was most worried about that. I was most worried about people hating me. Because I can handle people not liking me. I mean, sure, it would be sad, but then people hating me. But then again, it's something that can't be helped. It's nothing that can be really helped. So I should get over it. But yeah, everybody will have haters. Everybody will have haters. It's nothing that can be done anything about. But then, how about the second part of that? How about now? I felt a lot better when I saw that there were a lot of people that liked me, enjoyed watching me, and supported me. So it really made me happy. Because it made me so happy. It made me enjoy streaming a lot to the point that like last week I didn't take a single break. I didn't take a single break day because I wanted to keep doing it. This week too, I almost prevented myself from having a break day. I almost prevented myself from having a break day, but then I suffered a lot last week from lack of sleep. The sleep deprivation like really got to me, especially at work. So I had to force myself to take a day off. I had to force myself to take a day off. So there is that. So there's that. There's that. I knew it. Oh, you knew what? Should schedule more breaks. I would schedule more breaks, but it's fun. It's fun. It's nice. So I wanna do it. I wanna do it. Double extended streams. Yeah. I mean, even today, look at today. I honestly was only gonna go for 1 hour, but then it's already been 2 hours and 41 minutes. It's almost 3 hours already. It's almost been 3 hours. I was only planning on streaming for an hour. I was only planning on streaming the Mahjong off stream. Yes, I did play Mahjong off stream. I need to learn. I need to get good so I can actually play better with you guys. Cause last time I played without knowing anything, so I had to do a lot of thinking. It required a lot of thinking, so yeah. So next time I play, I want to be able to like talk and do stuff with you guys while I do it. Don't want to be thinking too much into it. Are you staying hydrated when you play Project Sakai? The game keeps reminding you. Actually, I haven't drank anything. I was in a rush today, so I did not prepare water with me. I didn't bring. Yeah, I don't have water here with me. I rushed to my. I rushed to stream. I rushed to the stream. Hydration, please. After stream. I'll drink something after stream. Water Bros PTSD. What's that? More water? No, I already ate my watermelon. You should hydrate yourself now. I'll do it after stream. It requires me going some ways out in order to get the water. So I'll drink water after the stream. For now we go on. Can your elbows touch together? Nope. Not this again. Not this again. We're not going over this again. We're not. You guys tricked me into this last stream. You know now. Of course I know now. Do you know I had to research into this? I was so confused. I was like, what is this supposed to do? Why is this a meme? I was so confused. So after my meeting that I was late to by 30 minutes, I looked into it. I did my research. Now I know. Now I'm not gonna fall for it. As to answer that question, you guys can watch the VOD. I'm not saying it anymore. I'm not answering that question anymore. I'm not answering that question anymore. You guys can go watch the VOD for when I first answer that question. Let's see. Do you like head pads? Maybe. Perhaps. I'll leave it up to your imagination. I'll leave it up to your imagination. I don't know. Do you guys like head pads? Do you guys like head pads? Iい子だよね。パパパパパパ。助かれ。パパパパ。Why are you making it a mystery? I don't know. Why am I making a mystery? Okay. Next question. How sharp would you say your fangs are on a scale of dull to pierce flesh? Wait. Give me a second. Let me go in front of the desk. Let me go in front of the desk and then... Ah! Aha! Aha! Jorge! A Jorge! Ah! Ang 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 ang. Ang 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 ang. Ang. Okay, okay, okay. Let me go back behind the desk. Ooh. Okay, I have returned. I have returned. I have returned. But yes, my teeth can pierce. No! It's not baby fangs. It's not baby fangs. It's not baby fangs. I can pierce through flesh with these. I can pierce flesh. I promise. I promise. See? I can pierce flesh. No, you won't get rabies. Rabies? 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 It's not two teeth, it's just the thing. Ah. It's just the main fangs. It's just the main fangs. I have other teeth too. Okay, 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 okay. And the next tip. Hey Airi, thank you for being a lovable, adorable beep cough. I mean Wolfie. We'll continue to cheer and support you. Plus your gacha/gambling edition now and forevermore. XD. PS. Can't wait for your next pinball stream. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I also appreciate all your cheer and support. As for the next pinball stream, I don't think I can do a pinball stream by itself. So maybe I'll do it as an opening or a closer for another stream. So there's that. And then let's see. I want to sniff Airi's armpits. You can kind of see it here. Can you? Can you see my thing? Wait. 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 I got this. I got this. Wait. Okay. Wait. Let me get it. You can kind of see it here. If I take my jacket off. I don't know why you guys would like it, but... Can you see it? I don't know if you guys can see it. Okay. That's good enough. Good enough. Okay. Wait. And then let me go behind my desk. Okay. Gonna put my jacket back on. Okay. Okay. Next one. While we are on the topic of pinball, World Flipper stream went. I saw somebody mention World Flipper before. Wait, your hair is pink? Did you not notice this entire time? I have peekaboo here. The outside of the outer layers are brown. And the inner layers are pink. See? Wait. Inner layers are pink, outer layers are brown. It's called the peekaboo hairstyle. Peekaboo hair. If you guys look it up, yeah, it's kind of like a cape. So if you guys let's say you tie your hair up, then you can see the inner layers a bit better. Otherwise, usually it's hidden by the Brown. She got that Neapolitan hair. Nar! Nar! And Twin Tails. Yes, I do have Twin Tails. I didn't know it actually had a name. Yes, it does have a name. It is called Peekaboo Hair. Peekaboo Hair. But yeah, I heard of World Flipper being mentioned. Apparently it's a pinball gacha mobile game? Something like that? I'm down to try it. I don't know if it'll be enough for a stream, but I'm down to try it. We learn something new every day. Yeah! There's a lot of things to learn out there in the world. Now you guys know. What FPS do you like / have played? I don't know about liked, but I have played CS:GO. And Halo, I think? Does Destiny 2 count? I played Destiny 2. Does Destiny 2 count as a FPS? I don't think it does. But yes, I've played CS:GO and one of the Halos in Destiny 2. Yeah. I don't know if I played anything else. I never played Apex before. I was supposed to learn Valorant and then I was supposed to learn Valorant from Leah and play it, but then Leah never taught me it, so I've never played Valorant before. But yes, those are the FPS I have played. I'm not the best at FPS. You guys will probably learn that during the Dusk stream. You guys will learn during my Dusk stream that I'm not the best FPS player. I'm a baddie. I'm a baddie. So please excuse me if I do very badly. bad FPS player. But I still try. Let's see. Hello, Airi. I heard you were a gacha gambler. I was wondering if you ever heard of / played #1 mobile game Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, currently celebrating its 7th-year anniversary. I have heard of it, but I have never actually played it. I've never actually played it, but I've seen it around a lot and I have heard of it. What kind of game is it though? I don't know. Why does this sound like a Final Fantasy 14 block? Why are there ads in the Maros? I don't. Ah! I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm fine. Oh god, my knees. My knees hit my desk really hard. My knees. And she took an arrow to the knees. Okay. I'm okay. I took an arrow to the knees, but I'm fine. But yes, that does sound like an ad. That does sound like an ad. I will try, I guess. I'll look into it. I've seen it around. I didn't know it was celebrating its 7th anniversary though. That's really long. 7 years? I didn't know it's been that long. Doesn't that one Bleach I think there's a Bleach mobile game as well that lasted pretty long as well. I don't think there's a Naruto game. Is there a Naruto mobile game? I know there's a dungeon mobile game. Yeah, Bleach Brave Souls. And I think there's a dungeon game. There's also Bongo Stray Dogs. If we're talking about just like anime. 7 years isn't too long. 7 years feels long. FGO and GBF are old as well. I hope you guys pulled all your daily GBF temples then. Which gacha do you like? I don't know about like... I hate all gacha games. I play a lot of gacha games, but I wouldn't say I like it. Seasonal GBF players spotted. Yeah, you dirty seasonal players. Go grind your grids. Go grind your grids and prepare for GW. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Only coming over for gacha pulls? Yeah, Kingdom Hearts used to have a gacha game. I think it was called Unchained. Kingdom Hearts Unchained. I believe it's called Kingdom Hearts Unchained. I will not farm the meat. No, farm the meat. Farm all the meat. You gotta farm all the beta meats. And bring your team to victory. You gotta bring your team to victory. Okay. Hi, Airi. Good job, sir. Oh, wow. These Maros are super old then. First week. Are we on our... I think we're on our 5th week now, right? Let me check. I think we're on our... Yeah, we're on our 5th week now. We're already on our 5th week. No, 5th week. Today is the beginning of the 5th week. Wow, so these Maros are pretty old. Wow, I'm super behind on Maros. I should do it a Twitter space one day, just going over the Maros then. Hi Airi, good job at surviving your first week along with the other sad girls. Your stream makes my day, and drawing you has been an honor, Lieutenant General. Thank you for drawing me. You drew me? Thank you. Thank you. I might not always like all of the artworks, especially if they're under the Chisaka tag. Just know that because it might appear on other people's feeds, but just know that I did see some of them under the Chisaka tag. Thank you. I really appreciate every single art you guys give me or draw. Okay, here's to more amazing weeks such as this one. As for my question, if you could spend time with your other gem mates right now, what would you like to do? Force Remy to clean her bathroom. I want to force Remy to clean her bathroom. And I want to have a cook-off. I don't know about cook-off, but I just want us to like get together and make some food and eat and just hate. I've done it with some of the Gen 1's members plus Yuri, but I really wanna just hang out and chill with Gen 2 members as well. Remy doesn't even clean herself. Why would she clean her bathroom? I don't know. That's why I feel like some of us would need to clean her bathroom for her. The roach attack? What roach attack? There was a roach attack? I don't want to think about the state of her bathroom. Yeah. I didn't stay to listen to the Twitter space about Remy's fridge, cause she worries me sometimes. It's okay. Remy can take care of herself. I'm sure Remy can take care of herself. I believe. Remy, please. What is your favorite movie? If you don't have one single favorite, what are a few you like? I actually haven't watched that many movies before. Believe it or not, I haven't watched a lot of movies. Whether it's like old movies or like recent movies. My movie knowledge is basically non-existent. That's why when Tenma Senpai mentioned that she was having a movie watch-along for Back to the Future. Even though it was pre-debut, I really wanted to watch it. So I asked Sakana and Mumi ahead of time for permission so I could watch it. Because I heard it was really good. It was really good. I agree. It was really good. But yeah, my movie knowledge is is non-existent basically. So I hope to watch more movies in the future. Part 3 is the one I was unable to watch. I stayed for the first one and the second one, but I was busy, so I had to leave. So I couldn't watch the third one. But yeah, because there's a lot of movies I haven't watched, maybe I kind of want to do like more watch-alongs in the future. Just like actual movies. Something that isn't like anime. Because as you guys know, we're having a Symphic Year watch-along this weekend. But other than anime watch-alongs, I really do want to do movie watch-alongs. Let's watch the B movie. I have not watched the B movie. I have not watched the B movie. People keep talking about it, so I'm curious, though. Have you ever seen Shrek? Yes, I have watched Shrek. Airi doesn't have much free time for movies. No, well, I'll make time. I'll make time. I'll make free time. I'll make free time. Trust. I'll make time so we can watch movies. I'll make time. Don't let them... Hi, Sheena! Don't let them trick you into watching a B movie. Is it bad? If Sheena says no, that means it's bad, isn't it? But you guys are telling me to watch it. Sheena, you ruined it. Yeah, don't watch it. You like jazz? B movie is a masterpiece. It's a meme movie? A movie can be a meme? Depends, do you like jazz? Jazz isn't bad. Jazz is good. Jazz is good. What's the problem with jazz? Why are you hating on jazz? It's a 10 out of 10? What are these mixed reactions to the B movie? What? It's hilariously bad. Oh, is it like so bad that it's really good? Is it one of those? Kind of like that one cat movie? That one Christmas cat movie. I remember there was like a cat movie like that's a bit more on the recent side. Everybody said it was really bad. Chat, don't waste Airi's precious time. Company the Acer. No, we don't talk about my black company. Also, this is a mean comment. Grrr. How dare you be entertaining? You have fun streams with funny in-jokes and cute commentary and reactions. I will not stand for this. I will call the manager. Bring me to your manager. You have to know how angry I am that you're a good streamer. Good job, Wolfie. Loved your stream so far. Thank you. Thank you. Movie Doko. Mumi might be here. She messaged me during stream. Mumi might be here. Okay. What got you into rhythm games, and what was the first rhythm game you played, like, consistently? I don't remember what got me into rhythm games. That's actually a good question. I played a lot of rhythm games, like including arcade music rhythm games, like My My, Dance Dance Revolution, Pump It Up, Project Diva, Groove Coaster, and just a bunch of those games, as well as oh, maybe it was Flash Revolution. I think I was introduced to no. Yeah, maybe it's Addition Online actually. Not Flash Revolution. Yeah, I think it was Audition Online. I think Audition Online was the first rhythm game I played. Or maybe it was DDR. No, I think I knew about Stepmania. No, Stepmania I figured out after DDR. I think. remember, but I really like music, so I ended up liking rhythm games. Plus, I used to play the piano, so it's basically like playing the piano in a way. And let's see. Also, I really love your streams and personality so far. And I am turbo excited to see even more from you in the future. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I'm pretty sure this is from week 1, so I hope you've been enjoying so far. If you still do watch me, whoever sent this in. If you're still watching me, I hope I have met your expectations. Thank you. Oh, another Gundam. Hey Airi, fellow Gundam fan here, XD. Curious, have you watched the film Gundam Hathaway yet? No, I have not watched Gundam Hathaway yet. Is it good? Is it good? Did any of you guys here watch it yet? If it's good, I might as well try watching it. Also, if not, let's please do a movie watch along. I bet you and everyone else will 100% love it. XE. P.S. ALiAS love Airi is life. It was a decent watch, not yet. Nah. Haven't seen Hathaway's Flash. It's amazing, it's great. Emo? Then maybe. But first we need to get through some figure first. It's nice how you try your best to reply to everyone in chat. We've all been there trying to talk to streamers, but it's usually too crowded, so this is fun. Oh, I'm glad. I try to respond as much as I can. I try to respond as much as I can, which also means I need to ignore like all the hello and bye messages, except for like in the beginning and the end. But I do try to read everything, and if I'm unable to read everything, I usually go back to the stream after the stream has ended to try and read it. Best animation quality. Gundam watch along would be fun. Sakana would appreciate that for sure. I love your chat engagement. It's the best. I'm glad you guys like it. I try to talk and interact with you guys as much as I can. That's also the reason that I want to do games with viewers every other week if possible. So I can do actual games with you guys other than just like chatting and talking. It can get distracting, but it has its own fun points. It has its own good points. Let's play Among Us sometime. Yeah, I will try, but I just gotta warn you guys, I'm probably a very bad imposter. Because I can't be sus. It's hard to be sus. Among Us like Sheena's last name, for real. Yeah, Sheena Among Us. Sheena Among Us. Why are you guys leaving messages to future Airi, man? Okay. Have you ever gotten or given a wedgie? What happened? I don't think I ever gave a wedgie, but I've gotten a wedgie before. I was at a water park. I was on a water slide, and yeah, obviously that gives a wedgie. Obviously that gives a wedgie. If you go down a slide in a water park. I mean, nothing bad, but it's a little wedgie. Oh wait, that doesn't count? What do you mean that doesn't count? That's a wedgie, isn't it? That's a wedgie. Water park deepest lore. It's why she doesn't go there anymore. It's true. Water parks are so fun, but it's so disgusting. Like, actually disgusting. That's why I try not to go to water parks as much anymore, and I just go to places that there's less people. Yeah, everyone pees in public pools, so it's not bad water. That's also the reason I prefer taking baths. It's a smaller area, so you're really limited in your movement, but hey, it's clean. Yeah, water parks are gross, but they really are fun. The water park smell is actually pee. Are you sure it's not chlorine? It smells like chlorine. I get assaulted by magma mosquitoes in water parks. Man, I get assaulted by mosquitoes no matter where I go. Oh. This is what the marshmallow says, okay? I'm not doing it. Woof, woof, woof. A woo ga. A woo 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 ga. Woof, woof. Woof, 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 woogu, ooga, booga, woof. Why do you guys send me these kind of marshmallows? What the heck? Why is this a thing? Why do you guys send me things like this? It makes no sense at all. 5, 6, 7, 9. I can't even talk loudly right now because it's getting so late, man. Okay, how long? Oh wait, no, that's the end. Okay, we didn't catch up to the marshmallows, but everything I wanted to read, we have gone through. So that leaves one last thing. One last thing. One last thing. Give me a second. Okay. Where is it? Oh, yeah. Okay. Anna, thank you for the $1 donation. Human resources don't see you as a human, only as a resource. Dear God, I hope you can find another job. Even farmhand has more dignity than this. No dignity. Zero dignity. Man. Why am I here? Velveruint, thank you for the $50 dono! Thank you. I heard Airi fun on the drive home from work. Please don't tell me you gave that dono while you were driving. That's really dangerous. That's really dangerous. Don't do that next time. And Takumi178. Oh, whoops. Whoopsie. Wait. I pressed the wrong button. No! Wait. Okay, yeah. Takumi178, thank you for the $10 donation. I bet you Susan is vegan, looking at how much she tries to stop your streams. Susan, hey! I agree. Susan's a vegan. Vegan bad. And Advent Matt, thank you for the $25 dono. Airi support funds, thank you. And Airi's official tie, thank you for the $50 dono. Take this and get a new job, please. You deserve better than that. Man, if only it was that easy. It's not really. Yeah. Maybe one day. But for now, I'm kind of stuck here, so it is what it is. Airi's boss, thank you for the $1 dono. Why are you so lazy, Airi? I don't know. Why don't you try doing it? You try doing it and tell me that I'm lazy. Let's see if you can finish it. Can you finish all of that in the time slot that you yourself gave? No. Exactly. Okay. Jimmy Boombox, thank you for the 1337 donation with no message again. Why do you never leave a message? Why? You keep leaving flake donos without messages, man. But thank you anyways. Thank you. Thank you. And then let's see. Airi's UTERUS Reborn, thank you for the 420. Airi, this is insane. I'm not naive enough to think that you can just quit your job and find a new one, but some advice for if you are ever in a position to do so: do the bare minimum. Do not stand out in the hope for a raise. Your company will exploit you. Yeah, I learned that too late. I learned that too late. I wish I knew earlier. I wish I knew earlier because it was my first time working, but it's kind of too late, so they already know what I can do, so yeah. Recently, I got scolded. Did you guys know that? Did you guys know that? They're like, why are you so bad at working? Why don't you want to work? You used to be able to do more than this. You used to give like 120% in everything you do. Now you're just doing 10%. They told me I only do 10% of my job or work now, so yeah. Anyways, yeah. I wish I knew that earlier, but I can't really help it anymore. And woo! Thank you for the $5 donation. It sounds like that company is held together by you and 3 other people who know what they're doing. Basically, that's basically what's going on. The people who have been saying so far are basically what's keeping the company alive, I feel. Because the turnover rate is pretty bad. There's barely anybody who's stayed for over a year, other than the higher-ups. Everybody else can't even last a year before they quit. And then let's see. Yoto, thank you for the $1 dono. You've never... Oh, wait. Yeah. You've never failed to deliver quality content when you stream, even in ALiAS. I mean, to be fair, in ALiAS all I do is like whine and cry because I'm scared, so that's all I do in ALiAS. So I don't know if you call that content. It's just me reacting very badly to hard games. Okay, and then let's see. Anonymous, thank you for the $10 dono. Carl can't stop stream elements. Suck it, Carl. Suck it, Carl. I agree. Take that, Carl. You can't stop stream elements. You may be able to stop my monetization, but you can't stop stream elements. Please help Carl. Please help Carl. Have mercy on me, Susan. Have mercy on me, Susan. Okay, man. Jared, thank you for the $10. Don't know. $10 for every job app you send out. Man, if only it was that easy. What if I send job apps to 100 places? Are you gonna send me $10 100 times? With what proof? With what proof? I'm just kidding. Thank you for the $10 dono. Now let's see. Super Iron Buff, thank you for the $6.90. Airi is running on the controversial "Don't Feed Children" ticket. It's a surprisingly popular position. Yes, I agree. And then Amichard, Amicard. Thank you for the $3.89. I hope things get better and you get a stable income from VTubing. I mean, that would be kind of hard to do. That would be kind of hard to do. But so I'll continue doing 3 job. Yeah, 3 job. VTuber, Lieutenant General, and Black Company until I change to a non-black company. And then let's see. The King of Toasters, thank you for the $15. Airi, you shouldn't dedicate so much of yourself to a place that treats you so poorly. Companies like that will never treat you fairly or compensate properly for what you do. Nothing good comes from working at places like this, and I know that personally. The fact you know it personally probably means you've experienced it too, so I am very sorry you had to experience that as well. And yeah, I agree. Companies like that will never treat you fairly or compensate you fairly, but money is money. I gotta make money one way or another. I gotta make one way or... I gotta provide for myself. So I will do as needed until... Yeah. I will do as needed until then. And then let's see... Baba Booey? Baba Booey! Thank you for the $3! The goal is to become rich enough to save Airi from her blog company. Until then, here's $3. Thank you! Thank you! And then Anonymous! Thank you for the $40! Please get enough sleep and take care of yourself. Thank you. I will try. No guarantees, but I will try as hard as I can. And I think that was enough for the donos. Let me refresh one last time. Yes, that's it for the donos. But today it wasn't the brightest and happiest of topics, I guess, and we went like back and forth on a lot of things. I'm usually not the best like storyteller talker. I didn't really have things organized before the stream. I just like mentioned things as I remembered it and as it came up. So I hope it wasn't like too messy or like confusing for you guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed the stories. I hope you guys enjoyed the stories. I didn't prepare as much as I could have and should have due to the lack of time. And I know it's dark, like it's a darker subject, but yeah. I hope you guys had a good time listening to the stories of my black company. I'll be doing like random Zatsus like this every other week on Mondays. There might be times I might need to push the streams back because black company, but I don't always have like set topics like this, but I hope you guys enjoyed the Zatsu, the Let's Chat, whatever you guys want to call it, and I hope you guys come again for future Zatsus. Tell me if you guys enjoyed it. If you guys didn't enjoy it, I'll try thinking of something else to do. If you guys enjoyed it, well, I'll try to put more effort in it and like organize things better. But other than that, we've been at this for 3.5 hours actually. We've been at this for 3.5 hours. You guys saw my tweet, right? I was supposed to like go shorter than this. I had only been planning on doing a 2-hour stream when it was on time. And then when I realized I had to delay it by an hour, I was like, I'll just do 1 hour. I'll just do a 1-hour stream. And then, yeah, that should be fine enough. But then, in the end, as usual, we ended up going 3.5 hours. Airi, are you gonna do dailies after this, you silly goose? Yes, of course I will be doing dailies after this. I tried to tell you when it hit 2 hours. Yeah, but I still wanted to go through Maros and Donos, so I mean... yes, dude. I didn't want to skip through that, because a lot of people put in their time and effort to send those Maros, so I already pushed it back as a lot, so... I wanted to still read some of them. Because I know the ones I've read, they've been waiting a long time for it. I will catch up. I will catch up someday. I will catch up one day. Airi, love. Thank you. Airi, it takes 5 minutes max to send them more. That's 5 minutes that they're not gonna get back. You also have to think about it like that. That's 5 minutes max that they're not gonna get back. 5 minutes spent on writing a Maro to me, max. I need to repay the 5 minutes and answer. So yeah, I need to go do my dailies. And have some water. I'm kind of thirsty. I haven't. Did I drink water today at all? I don't think I drank any water today. I had watermelon, but I don't think I drank anything today. Oh, that's gonna be my first time drinking water today. Okay. Okay. So that's gonna be it for today. I will see you guys. Wait, when will I see you guys? Oh, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Dusk. I'll see you guys to play. Yeah. So as I said, I'm not the best at FPS games, so please have mercy on me if I'm not really good at it. Have mercy on me. And is there anybody else streaming right now? Is there anybody else? Is there anybody else? Cat Cafe is happening right now? Erina? Erina's streaming? Okay. I'm gonna stream you guys into Ellie. Our lovely mommy Ellie. And I hope you guys have a nice day, night, noon, whatever it is there. Thank you guys for spending time with me and just having this talk. Airi. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.